Oh shit, that job hunt's a motherfucker. It's got that boy, what's his name, Hammerhead, ready to change the whole entire planet and the way the political system works. He's ready to change society because he can't get a job. And I'm kind of with him on that. They kind of making it so that he's not really a true villain, in that sense. Anyway, some bald dude, you already know Hammerhead. He's got a political agenda and he's fucking up buildings like Snoop Dogg. If y'all don't know, go ahead and check it out. Type in on YouTube Snoop Dogg crushing the buildings. You'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, he was trying to tell people that I'm going to make a society where the people that want to work can work and support everybody that don't. Now, I'm with him on the whole, making it fair type of deal. That's what he was saying, but he wasn't trying to make it fair. He said that if you're lazy, you will be supported by people that aren't. Then you lost me on that one. Basically, he was just trying to get out of working. He just didn't want to work. Anyway, he went to go fuck up some of the rich people, knock down this building, come to find out it wasn't even his. It was somebody else's building. He just killed about 40,000 people. And, oh, well, people make mistakes. That's what he said. People make mistakes. Yeah, but he just killed about 40,000 people. That's the only problem with that mistake. And they were getting ready to go find the other building where they can, where the real dude is living. The dude, he lives in something called the Golden Turd. It's a giant ass building. It's like the biggest building there, and the whole thing is just his house. That's kind of funny because people really are like that, and it's just got a giant golden turd on the top. Anyway, Saitama's, he's got to stop the Paradises, which is the Hammerhead's group. Why? At first, he didn't want to bother them. He said, they're not that strong. I'm not worried about them. Then he found out they were bald. He said, if I don't stop these motherfuckers now, they're going to think I'm one of them. And he's actually right. It was funny as hell. He said, I got to get on my job now. He hit the streets immediately because they were bald. He didn't want them to fuck up his image. But that dude was named MangaMiyn Rider. He got to them first. Now, this dude, MangaMiyn Rider, looks like he's just a dude on a bike with a helmet. That's it. He tried to confront him. They put him in the hospital. And it didn't even take 1 second. He jumped, and the funny thing was how he jumped off the bike, put the kickstand down and whatnot, and then, in all that preparation in order to fight these guys, and got his ass whooped. Bad. I mean, bad. Anyway, this dude, Sonic the Hedgehog, he found Hammerhead, and he found Hammerhead next, and damn near took him out. He took out the whole crew, chopping all their heads off and whatnot. And I mean, I think this dude's powers is his speed, but I don't think he really has superpowers. Get what I'm saying? Like he has super speed, but he got it from training with ninjas or something like that. They say he trained all his life in order to get to that point. Saitama trained for 3 years to become the strongest. This dude trained with ninjas all his life, like from out of the womb all the way up till now. He gained real quick speed, but he could not do Saitama, who's only been trained for 3 years. Okay, yeah, I can buy that one. Anyway, Saitama, he let the Hammerhead dude go. He let him off the hook, beat him real quick and easy. The dude ran off. Like I said, Sonic comes in, sees that he beat him, tries to take Saitama out because he thought he was one of them. So Saitama was right. They did start to confuse them just because he was bald. And people do that in real life. That shit is real. It's funny as hell, but it's real. Anyway, he stops 2 of his attacks, and then he said, okay, now I finally got somebody I can test my skills out on, and gets destroyed utterly. So now he's got a rival. Just that quick. Anyway, after that, After that, Saitama was at his house with Genesis, and he's pissed, and he's wondering, and Genesis is wondering why he's pissed. He said nobody knows about him. Nobody knows about him. He took out 10 trillion superheroes, I mean supervillains, in the past 3 years, and they have no clue who he is. So Genesis said, "Well, you can register with the superhero guild." So now he wants to register with the guild, and he's going to take on Genesis as his sidekick, which Genesis really already assigned himself as, if he helps him fill out this application and take him down to the place where they allow people into the guild, where they accept the applications and whatnot. It's just that simple. I wonder what this guild thing is going to be like. But I did see this video of Saitama was doing bench presses and doing this jump thing. I think that's probably the place where they test superheroes to see their strength level and whatnot, and see where to place them. That's probably what that is. That's what I'm thinking it is. The dude Hammerhead winds up getting approached later on by some people who had these suits on. They said that they let Hammerhead take the suits in order to get a trial run in the real world to see how the suits work. They bopped him on his head. They thought he was dead. I don't know how I made that rhyme. I guess it was by accident. But there was this running gag where he kept saying his head was 7 times thicker than normal, which is the reason why he was able to survive all that stuff. But anyway, that's what the episode ends. This episode, I could take it or leave it. There's a couple funny moments here and there, but I could take it or leave it. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 3. Hammerhead was funny, but not overly funny. Moomin Rider, I wish I would have saw more of him, but it was only for a second. The turd building, that was funny as hell, because that seems like what rich people would like, how they live. They really are so separated from reality, it ain't even funny. The dude lived in a building where it was just him. Just him sitting in this building by himself. Made no sense. It was a giant building. They said that was his house, his own personal house. It was about 3,000 stories high. He's got 40,000 bathrooms, only one ass. He only has one ass but 40,000 bathrooms. That's kind of funny. And then dude that was doing all that stuff, the Hammerhead, he did all that to not work. Turns out Saitama is pretty much trying not to work too. But like I said, overall, it wasn't as funny as the other ones, but it was still decent. I'm gonna give it a 3. It wasn't too bad. But like I said, I think it's gonna get kind of awesome with the next episode, because he's gonna be trying out for the Superheroes Guild, and we're gonna see how he stacks up against the other ones. Let me see the comments. You should do live reaction. George said he got 5,000 subs from doing reactions to this anime. I can't do it to this anime. Why? The hype is gone. There's no use. And on top of that, I think people have been getting like copyright strikes and whatnot for doing stuff like that. So I want to be very careful if I do start doing stuff like that. I need to do some research first. But even if I did find out, okay, I could do a lot better doing live reactions, like with the actual anime playing in there, I gotta be careful about that, because I'm not gonna do it now, because I'm not gonna get a strike and not being able to stream just so I can review or do a live reaction to something that's already done. It just wouldn't make any sense. Okay, do you know Tyrone? Yes, I do. Tyrone Magnus. You should do reactions to trailers and vines. Maybe so. I think Mean could do very well as a reactor. However, would he enjoy doing it? He loves breaking things, loves breaking down things. So I wonder. I could do reactions. I ain't got no problem with that. But what y'all fail to realize is, and don't get me wrong, Oswald got a real good point. But what a lot of people fail to realize is, it's kind of hard doing 2 and 3 different channels. And not only that, you got to figure out how to work each channel. Once you go and do something else, it's a whole new process. You're starting all over to get everything done. Mean is fucking stubborn to do live reactions. I'm not stubborn. I'm scared. I'm scared of copyright strikes. We've been told him to do live reaction, but he doesn't want to. I didn't say I didn't want to. I would have been done it if I wasn't scared of copyright strikes. Okay, the honorable liar, Captain Usopp. I don't know where that come from. Okay, I understand how you can call something a hobby if you do what others want instead of what you truly want. It's a tough decision. But for me, it's not a tough decision. It's not tough making the decision. I just don't want to live with the consequences of getting a copyright strike. I loved it when Bike Man, that's his name, got abhead, ABH'd. What's ABH'd? Or 217 for you Americans. What's 217? I know what 187 and 211 is. I'm gonna go check it real quick. Hold on. Telephone call. Okay. No, that ain't it. I have no clue what that is. Okay, but anyway, he got 217. I hate people like that. I know your limits. Don't waste your life and back down if required. Pretty much, I don't hate people like that, but pretty much. Okay, what I don't understand is why people ignored Hammerhead. I know plenty of lazy motherfuckers that would back him up. What do you mean by they ignored Hammerhead? Shoot, it's a lot. I'm a lazy motherfucker that a black non-playing. I wouldn't. I'm not lazy, but I can understand people backing them up. Okay, live reaction next episode, please. Fuck the One Punch Man video. Just give us the face reaction. Okay. I don't know. I mean, we could do that. Assault with intent to murder. Oh yeah. Okay. That's okay. That's what that is. Like I said, I know what 187. I know what 211 is, but I don't know what that is. Okay, but I know now. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.